This is the Japanese Subaru, and it's certainly the most unusual of the vehicles in today's trial. As you can see, it looks like any normal estate car with a 1600cc engine, top speed of 90 miles an hour and 2-star petrol. But it can be converted to four-wheel drive just by pushing a little lever at any speed up to 50 miles an hour. Now he's coming to the tricky bit. He's got to get speed up for this gully. He's got to go as fast as he can, but he's got to keep the wheels on the ground to hold traction, and it's very bumpy indeed. Putting up a very good time, still under 2 minutes, but he's stuck. I think it's only fair to say at this point that a car of this nature isn't really intended to climb what is virtually a tank trap, but he made a tremendous effort. It's the Renault Sinpar. As you can see, it's based on a Renault 6 with the normal 1100cc engine, 40 brake horsepower, top speed of 85 miles an hour, 38 miles per gallon. But the difference is that it's converted. You know what the English summer weather's been like. It's been dreadful, and now can it pass the ultimate test, climb up this gully? It's a 1 in 2 slope, lots of bumps, you can lose traction if you lift a wheel off it, and I think he's going to crawl to a halt there, and yes he is. 2 minutes. The next time you'll see this car will be at the Birmingham Motor Show. It's the Lada Niva, and it isn't really on the market in this country yet. This is our Russian challenger today, climbing this 1 in 2 gully. He's seeking a first gear here to try and have a good run at it. He's got to keep his wheels on the deck to keep the traction. This is where the other two contenders have stuck. Is he going to make it? He's just gone out, and that is a superb performance. This is the Daihatsu, and you don't have to look at it long to realise that it's a copy of the Jeep. It is one of the cheapest cars we're going to see today. It sells at under £4,000, still well under the 2 minutes. Remember, 2 minutes, 0.6 seconds to beat. And he's on his way to the big climb up the gully, and if he can make it, surely he's going to beat that time. He's climbed. Is he stuck? Is he going to make it? He's just clawing his way to the top, and he's stopped, dropped a gear. Can he? That must be one of the most frustrating drives that he has ever had. Seeking revenge in the most exotic of the cars on view today, the Cherokee Chief. As far as David Howes is concerned, is he going to make it up this gully? He failed to do it before in the smaller vehicle. Can he do it in this big one, which has really got power on its side? The rain absolutely lashing down. That's treacherously slippery. And is it going to make it? This is where he failed last time. It's clawing, it's struggling. It looks as if it's stopped. And again, for David Howes, 1 foot proved 1 foot too much. Of course, it's the Jeep. Really the vehicle that began it all and made today's programme possible. Can it, in bottom gear, cope with this situation? Our dreadful gully with the rain lashing down, terribly slippery. You can just see how slippery. And the problem is when you bounce like that, you lose traction. He seems to have picked it up, and he's done it, and he's over! The vehicle that's trying to beat it is the first of the British entries, the Range Rover. Dreadful gully in these appalling conditions. Perfect at the moment, but a sideways slide, scrabbling, clawing his way ever so slowly, and he's made it! 1 minute 54 seconds to beat, and it's our friend the Land Rover. More than 1 million have been built, and it must be one of the most wanted vehicles in the world. Well up to time, 14 seconds to get up this gully, 1:54 to beat, 10 seconds. 8 seconds, still climbing, no problem, got the grip, sliding from side to side, he's actually over, and he's won! It's an armoured car with a 3-man crew and a 30mm cannon. And he's in it. How's he going to get out of this? He's going to need all his skill to get out of this one. And he isn't. Well, I think he's all right.